Hello everybody, Rain Dragon here. Welcome back to the channel. We're back on Mini Healer today, and I want to start by saying thanks for all the comments, the likes, the people that are subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate it. I started off this channel as just something to do with the lockdown that was through Britain. I myself am a key worker. I actually work in a shop, so I haven't had much time to be indoors. I've had to go to work regardless of the situation. And this has really given me an outlet since I haven't been able to do my normal hobbies like climbing or going out with my fiance. I decided to start a YouTube channel. Just having one or two comments on a video or likes or gaining those subscribes really means a lot to me. It means that not only am I appreciated through my friends, but also people that have never met me are enjoying themselves. So that's really good. That's really good to know. So with that out of the way, let's crack on with the video. Now, I've been really busy this week with work and life in general, so I've kind of slacked a little bit. I logged on earlier and thought, oh god damn, I was supposed to grind to like 69. I got halfway. I got to about 65 from level, I think we were level 50 at the end of the last video, and I called it there because some of the bosses are 65, so we're going to give those a shot. Also, I have upgraded my talents slightly. I've gone all the way down to the bottom of the priest tree now and kicked in some masteries. Most of the masteries is nemesis damage or heal power, as you can see here. I mainly just unlock those. Same for occultist. I'm still working on getting down the tree here. I want to get down to here. Just a quick overview. You can see the mastery points I've put into the locations is kind of the amount of points that I want to put it on also. So I'm going to end up putting 3 in there, 3 in there, 1 in there, etc. And I've also done the druid tree. So you can kind of see my future goals, where I want to go. If you pause the video, you can look at those and then see what my plan is. You can roughly work it out. It's kind of just the same, getting tons of heal power, regens, all that kind of stuff. I want to take a look at the gear today. It feels like we start every video looking at gear or builds or something, but this is important because what I've actually done is I've gone and pushed the boss that unlocks our decay aura, so we can start crafting that onto gear, which is amazing. It's this girl here, Mevor, and if we scroll, oh, it's right there looking at me, look, 20.5 to 25.2 decay aura damage. Now, I have changed to 2 staves, which I actually got to drop. No, that one's the same one. This one, it's got 2 sockets in it. Sadly, it doesn't have decay aura damage on it, but it does have heal and nemesis damage, heal power, and attack speed. Now, that would be way better with heal power percentage, an extra decay aura, but it buffed my heal power flat out by about plus 100, and it gave us heal and nemesis damage. So I'm kind of happy with that. So we're going to start with putting some crafts on here and fiddling with the gems and stuff. So firstly, let's try and get the decay aura on it. Or should we upgrade it first? No, let's put the decay aura on it first. So it's going to cost us 21,000 gold and 15, and we want a high one. Where did it go? I saw it do a thing. There it is, 23.8. Okay, so it's kind of midway. I mean, I'm happy with that. That's okay, right? We've now got 23.8 decay aura damage on it. Fantastic. Let's augment it and upgrade it and see what we get. So we'll upgrade it first. All the way to 5. Augment it. We need 3 new augments, please. Party nemesis damage straight off the bat. That's helpful. So let's modify those. See if we can get... I mean, it's only 1.2. It's not an amazing amount, really, but is it? But it's something, and that's all that matters. So let's re-roll. There's a heal power that we wanted. Now we're just after percent heal power. Okay, so let's take a look at where we are now. We've now got a staff with heal power, party nemesis damage, heal power percentage, and some decay aura damage. We could socket it as well. Let's play with some sockets. I don't really have a lot of anything interesting. I don't know if you can craft up gems. Not really sure, but if you look at them, there's fire damage there. We've got party nemesis damage, which is for armors. This is for weapons, so 2% party nemesis damage. It says upgrade. It costs 5 to upgrade. This one is 5 of those to upgrade. Oh, that's the upgraded version, I think, because... Oh, they've got one here, too. Look at that. 7% nemesis damage. Okay, so it looks like we're going to have to upgrade these to get as many as we can. That's as far as we can go. And pop one of these in. 7% party nemesis damage. I'm guessing this is the best thing I've got right now. Fire damage, ice damage, lightning damage. Just seems to be all damages. I have no idea how these artifacts work. Runes, socket into a rune socket. I don't know what a rune socket is, unless that's also what the gem or those sockets are called. So we're just going to go for this for now. I don't know how to socket it. Do I do a thing? Ah, here we go. I'm so stupid. There's sockets right there. Okay, let's drop that in. And that in. So we've got some extra nemesis damage. So now this is starting to look like the kind of weapon we want. It's just missing the plus decay aura damage there. But you can see how things really start to build up now. Now we're getting to the mid game. Gear is really starting to matter a bit. Let's just have a poke around here, because some of these we didn't change yet. Just that one, I think. Oh, and we haven't upgraded this one yet. So this one needs to have an enchant on it. Which, I can't remember what I wanted. Was it? I think it was physical resist I was going to put on there. So let's just get... Let's get our physical resist on this one. What did we do? We want to click on this guy, find physical resistance. But it's right at the very top, isn't it? Physical resist. Let's get that on there. Heal power, heal power. We'll just check all the gear now, make sure we've got everything we wanted, because I'm sure one of them we was missing something, but it's been a while, so I don't really remember. No, that's okay, that's okay. So let's just craft the neck. I'll be right back as soon as I've crafted the neck. I've just remembered that one of the things I didn't get last time was effective auras from Edwin, this dude. So I've just gone and got that also, and this is expensive. Check that out. It needs 10 of these mutation crystals, and we've only got 13, and I've done a lot of farming. So I'm hoping with chaos crystals and stuff, I can farm that much easier. So what we're going to do is, rather than upgrade this, because I won't have the money for it, we're going to change this 60 heal power to increased auras and see how that affects, because I mean the rest of this is kind of ready to go. We've spent a lot of currency on upgrading and testing, so we might as well continue on that route. And we're going to add 8 to 11% effective auras now. Please be kind. Please be kind. Oh, you beauty! Maximum roll. That's a really good start. But I just spent so much cash on that. Okay, worth it. Worth it. Let's get on with something, shall we? Let's go and try these bosses. So we were in the outer courtyard. Let's find and attempt the level 65-ish ones. This is one, Arnie and Barney. Let's check these guys out, shall we? Firestorm, deals significant fire damage to multiple targets, deals significant fire damage to the target, and after a short duration deals additional fire damage based on target's missing health. So that does more damage over time, so we need to heal the hell out of that. Heal the caster every second. That's dirty. Swap the resistances with Barney. Oh, what does Barney do? Deals significant ice damage. Of course he does. Deals ice damage to targets as well as reducing chance to critically strike for a short duration. Swap the resistances with Arnie. What's their special effects? Health link. Every few seconds, Arnie and Barney will synchronize their health together, healing the one with the lower health to be the same health as the other one. So we just need to swap, I guess. Try and evenly bring them down so that they don't heal so much. Sounds like a plan to me. And we just need to look out for this Hellfire Burst, and whoever gets that on them, like, instantly heal them. Just heal a number of targets too. So it happens to 2 people. We just need to get that healed up ASAP. Let's give this a go. Let's see how this rolls. Instantly bubble out on the tank and get a bubble on the healer. Get a hot on this guy. Let's dispel that. Luckily, because we play Decay Aura, most of the time our damage is even anyway, as you can see here. Oh, I can't dispel that fire debuff, so we're just gonna Just going to try and out-heal it. These guys don't seem to be doing much to us, do they, in all honesty? Oh, should dispel that. Dispel itself when affected target's health is below 50%. Yeah, I'm not worried about that. Okay, they were simple, I suppose you could say. Overseer Zix. What do we do here? AoE strike that deals heavy ice damage. Ignite the empty... Oh, this is the mana guy, so we're not allowed to get to full mana. I remember now. You start with 0 mana, have 0 mana regeneration. You gain mana when casting spells instead. You lose if your mana reaches full. So let's see if we can kill this guy now, because we were struggling last time. I think we'll probably be okay now, because all I'm going to do is bubble and bubble. And then I'm going to pop my ultimate. And hopefully my Decay Aura should just shred him. If it doesn't, I'd be surprised. I know he heals quite a lot. Like, he heals way more than you would like, I guess. What's that do? Let's not have that, shall we? He's at 30%. He's consuming energy. I think this is his big heal. Yeah, so that's okay. That doesn't matter, because we're just going to decay him down again anyway. Mana's nice and low now. Like, look how different it is. See you, buddy. Okay, so those 15 levels has obviously made the game, not necessarily the game, but the bosses that we were hitting the wall on much, much easier, which is kind of exactly what you want, right? So that's that Guardian down. Excellent. What's next? Beazed Grim Whisper. Sure. Okay. Possesses the energy and mind of the target, making them weaker and giving strength to the caster at the same time. Does that mean they're going to hit me? Deals heavy lightning damage to the targets, as well as making them take more lightning damage. Deals heavy ice damage to the targets, as well as reducing their attack speed. Disrupt the room, making attacks against the caster deal massive damage to the attacker if they are not being possessed. Okay, so if I understand that, that means that it's like a Thorns ability. I attack him, I take loads of damage, unless I'm possessed at the time, I think. Every 15th attack against Beast will deal heavy ice damage to the attacker equal to 60% of the attacker's maximum health and stun for 5 seconds. Can consume 5 stacks of possession to nullify the effect. Alright, let's fiddle with this guy in a non-literal sense and just see how this plays out. This is a level 69 guy. It might be beyond our reach right now, but let's just, you know, take a look at it, see what we're dealing with here. Possession. Losing damage and heal power and giving them to bzzd. Jumps to the next party member if dispelled. Dispels itself after 1 rotation. So do I care then? Losing damage and heal power and giving them to bzzd. I don't really care, I don't think. I don't think that I massively give a damn about that debuff with the decay build. Let's pop my ultimate and finish him off as far as I can see. I'm sure at later difficulties you have to start bouncing that around and try and just get rid of it. But for now, that's not really doing anything to harm us at all. So yeah, see you, guy. Okay, next. Do we give this 69 person a try now then, since that last one was pretty straightforward? I think we should. AoE strike that deals heavy physical damage and has a chance to cause bleeding, no problem. Removes the magic in the area, making it harder to cast spells, no problem. Hurl a boulder, yeah, we know about that. Goes into a berserk, massively yeah, I'm not worried about any of these. Whenever a party member is healed, they gain a merciless stack. Upon reaching 20 stacks, reduce healing received by 70%. Alright, so just smaller heals, I suppose. Taking heavily reduced physical damage. Taking slightly reduced nemesis damage. That's a little bit awkward for us. Let's pop our ultimate. Whenever a party member is healed, yep, we read that one. Here we go. Let's dispel that bleed. Oh, there's another couple of bleeds I wasn't paying attention to. No big deal. Again, we're just sort of melting them with this decay build. I definitely think that from sort of mid to late game, this is definitely the way you want to go. It's just so straightforward. So straightforward to build and focus on. And that's another Guardian down. Okay. So just one more left in this area. Immortals have one difficulty. Yeah, I don't know why I'm reading that. We know that. Heal 3 party members. Oh, you have party members? Cast unstable magic on the target that either deal fire damage or heal every second. Nullify the reverse effect on the target. What the hell that is. Place a curse that reduces either heal power or attack speed of the target based on their current health. The reverse. Whenever a party member is healed, they will take fire damage instead. Whenever a party member takes damage, they will heal instead. Oh my god. Okay. Increase maximum health by 10%. When a party member's health reaches 0 or full, they'll instantly die. Start with 30% health. What the hell? Okay. So when a party member is healed, they take fire damage. When a party member takes damage, they will heal. So I need her to hurt me, not heal me. But she's got abilities that actually heal me. Cast unstable magic on the target that either deal fire damage or heal. Nullify reverse effect on the target. So when she nullifies, I need to like spam heal, I guess. But I'm not allowed to reach 100%. This is going to be rough. Like this is a balancing act. Until we get the mechanics of this, this might be a little bit fancy. So if I put hot on him, that just reduces his health over time? Yeah, it does. Okay. Perhaps bubbles are good here. So that deals fire damage. Let's dispel that. That's nasty on her. Needed to nullify. There's nullify, so I can just heal him up just a little bit. I think we just sort of keep bubbles on everyone, really, and just let decay do its thing. The damage isn't too hard, and you can see the majority of the time the bubble just nullifies the damage. But at later difficulty, she's going to be a bit of an arse. Bit of an arse. But I think that went okay. Okay. That's one courtyard done. Boom. Simple. So simple. Right. Do we try inner? We'll make a start. We'll make a start. Okay, let's have a look. Skills. An AoE strike that deals heavy nemesis damage. Fine. Steal the age essence of the target and give it to the caster. What's the hell? Age essence, huh? Give essence. Give a small amount of age essence to the target. What's this age essence? Trap the targets in time, making them take ice damage every second. So that's just like the ice prisons we've had before, pillars. Every 1 second, all enemies and party member will gain an age stack. Heal and heal over time skill will decrease the age stack on the target. Awesome. Party members will die when they reach age 0 or 50. So this is literally the same thing, except we're balancing age. And I can remove stacks with HOTS. And that's about it. So let's try. It's basically the same thing. We just got to watch the age stack. Oh crap, they start at 26. Okay. Okay, let's start getting some of these HOTS on. Let's heal him a little bit. Thank you. Trying to aim to keep everything between, like, in the early 20s. That's the best age to be. Long past that now. And I'm going to ultimate. What's that? Oh, that's the freeze. So we remove the freeze. Oh, these three are getting a little low. So I'm just going to bubble them and let the stacks increase a little bit. Get to about 25. Then we'll pop it again. Same on the healer now. And on this guy, they're going up way fast now. Ooh. Let's pop a radiant heal out and see if that just brings everyone down. Not enough. Okay. Dispel that. I think we're going to make it. I think we're going to make it. Let's just get a few heals out on these guys. This guy's going to get... There we go. Screw Mr. Ageless. What did we get from these guys? Nothing exciting. Check this dude out. Choose a party member that will be Vulcan's chosen. Let's see what Vulcan's chosen is. It doesn't tell me. It is time for the chosen one to fulfill him or her destiny. An AoE blast that deals heavy lightning damage and have a chance to stun the target, makes the target take heavy physical damage unless dispelled, and shocks the healer, dealing moderate lightning damage and reducing their heal power. So I wonder what this chosen thing is. It doesn't actually tell us anything. Let's go. Let's find out. There is one way only. Immune to damage. Damage taken increased. Choose a party member by dispelling this effect on him or her to be the chosen member. Okay, you can be the chosen one. Alright, you are now the chosen. Lose if this party member dies. Oh, is that what happens? Is that it? There must be more to it than that. No, I'm just going to heal through that. It said dispelling it will weaken the chosen. I don't want to weaken the chosen in any way, so I'm just going to heal through any damage that she might incur. That seems real sensible to me. Dead weight. That's the same thing. So we just pop the bubble and the heal over time. Basically doing nothing to us now. What's this do? Reduce heal power by 80. Yeah, I'm not worried. Quick lesser heal. Boom. Straight up. Okay. This wasn't so bad either. These Guardians, man. I thought there'd be more to them than this. Come forward. What's that do? No idea. No idea. Oh, now I'm starting to just do not much damage because of the heal power. What's happened here? Damage decreased. He's not taking not taking much damage at all, is he? How do I stop this? Vulcan only takes damage from this party member. Lose if this party member... Oh, so it's up to this guy now. That's why. It's just... We're just waiting for... My decay aura is basically non-existent. So perhaps what I should do in future tries is to put the decay aura on the priest, so he takes the decayed... Or he put the chosen on the priest, so he can only take damage from decay aura, because as you can see, this is very, very slow. Very, very slow. When we kill him, we'll try him again, but as the healer is the chosen, and see if that's really how we should be doing it. I'm not doing anything, I'm not pushing any buttons, we're just waiting for him to die. There he goes. We're going to try him again. Even though we killed him, we're just going to go do him again. I just want to test something. Let's check this staff out. No, not really anything exciting. So let's restart this boss. And this time we're going to make the healer the chosen. So he cannot deal... So now my healer's not dealing damage to him. So it's kind of like catch-22, really. You either get lucky or you don't, I guess. So let's not waste time doing this. I'm going to restart it and see if it always does that. Every time I dispel him, is that always the case that he can't do damage? Cannot deal damage. Yeah, it's okay. So we're not going to bother doing that. We're just going to wait. We're just going to take way too long. So it's kind of with that guy like a luck, I guess, unless certain characters do damage and certain don't. I'm not sure. But either way, he died. He wasn't too difficult. This looks like a remodel of one of the earlier guys, Gather Ice and Storm. He used to summon the little spirits down, I think. Ice and Lightning decrease damage dealt. Gathering specific elements, making the caster immune to fire and lightning damage. Gathering specific elements, yeah. Burn the target, making him or her take fire damage every second. Deals heavy ice damage. Deals heavy lightning damage. So now this guy is just he's the same as he was before, from what I understand, it looks like. But he now just does heavy damage from all different elements. Increased lightning damage. Massively less lightning damage. Yeah. He has high nemesis resist, which is really what's going to sort of screw us here. He just has such high resist, but we're just going to burn him now. I'm going to pop my ultimate and just get burning in. All resistance reduced. I don't think I'm worried about that. They don't seem to be taking significant amounts of damage. Now he's got a bubble. How do we dispel this? Does it just go away? It just goes away, it seems. Taking fire damage every second. I think we just heal through this. Doesn't seem to be doing too much damage. Not a problem for us. He's starting to ramp up on his lightning and ice and fire damage now. You can see it's increasing. The stacks are huge, especially lightning. I'm going to start getting some bubbles out here, I think. Taking fire damage, that's okay. Taking ice damage now. Here comes a big lightning push. Oh, it didn't do as much as I thought, actually. Okay. Okay. Not bothered about those. Okay. Moving on. Oh, they're pretty. They have different attacks, yeah. Giant's Blessing. Place a blessing of the giant on a target. Nullify all damage dealt to the caster that's below the certain amount of base caster's maximum health, right? Cuts through the target. Takes physical damage. Pin the target to the wall. That's cool. Until healed to full. That's basically like the chain we dealt with earlier. Stomp we've had before. Place a blessing of the meek on the target. Nullify all damage dealt to the caster that's above a certain amount based on the caster's maximum health. We can, buff the target, increase chance to block attacks, whip the target, making them deal more damage, blast out unholy energy, dealing nemesis damage. So I think the only thing that's important here is the up or down Giant's Blessing, and I think that is a case of that one we have to be below a certain threshold to remove it, and that we have to be above a certain threshold to remove it. So that shouldn't be too much of a problem to deal with. Don't know how those bubbles go away. There we go. There they go. So someone's going to have to be below a certain threshold now. Who did it go on? Bleeding, taking heavy physical damage. I don't see who the debuff went on. If the caster's at maximum life. Oh, okay. So it goes on to these. Nullify all damage greater than 8% of the caster's maximum life. Not really understand how that works, but I'm taking a fair chunk of damage because I spent too long reading. It's good to read, kids, but don't do it in combat. Let's just get an AoE heal out and pop some lessers because my lessers heal pretty big now. Get rid of some of these effects. Oh, they've healed a lot. Why is he healing? Why is he healing? What are we missing? Nullify all damage lower than 3% of the caster's maximum life. Perhaps I'm not understanding something here. I don't feel like I'm understanding properly. Nullify all damage greater than 8% of the caster's maximum life. Yeah, I don't think I'm understanding this correctly. Perhaps I need to read them more carefully. Pinned down, stunned and healed to full. Yeah, let's get out of that. I've had another couple of goes at Thog and Mog since my first initial try. I still don't really understand the mechanic of this Giant's Blessing and Meek's Blessing, so I'm going to do some research into that. I find the wording sometimes a little bit complex, even though it doesn't seem complex, because when you read it, place a blessing of the giant on the target, nullify all damage dealt to the caster that's below a certain amount of based on caster's maximum health. I don't really get that. To me, that sounds like it doesn't take any damage until it's below a certain health, in which case you wait for the Meek's Blessing to go on him so that when he's above a certain threshold he takes damage, and then you rotate between the two. But I've tested that and that doesn't seem to work, so it's 100% on misunderstanding the text. It's not very well understandable. It's very difficult to understand. So we'll skip over this guy. I'm going to do some research for the next video, and hopefully in the next video we'll come and kill him. So in the meantime, let's just give this guy one go. Say one last. I haven't even attempted him yet. Curses the target, removing all buffs on the target, and makes all auras costed in the target to have no effect. Ouch. Massive AoE. Place a curse onto the target that will absorb a certain amount of healing done. Place a shield onto the caster. Stun the target while harvesting their soul. Interrupting harvest will deal heavy nemesis damage to all party members. Let's give this guy a go. Sid Curse Knight. He reduces all my auras, so... Which one was it? Was it this one? You cannot gain any aura effect. I mean... Decay's dead then. I don't do any damage with no auras. It's kind of like how the build works. So we're definitely going to have to swap over for this guy. Yep. I'm not going to waste my time here. So I've just updated the build, or updated the save build. I've saved it here because I'm also just going to put love hearts and everything, so I don't actually get rid of the gear by mistake. But I'm going to clearly need to have another build organised and sorted for the next video, so we can take out the next two, because Decay Aura doesn't seem to affect the green dude, Thog and Mog, and I can't do anything. Can't have any auras for Sid Curse Knight, so therefore... build's dead. So we need something to kill these two to move on to these next two chapters. And that's it for the video for today. I feel like we've advanced a fair bit. We just walked through most of these guys. There was only a few of them that was difficult. And like I said, thank you so much for the support. Keep it coming, because it's really satisfying to know there's people out there that are interested in your videos, and it's a really good feeling. So keep safe, everybody. And hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Like and subscribe, comment below, and I'll see you really soon. Goodbye.